Yeah, Cliff Fields. I want to do a big podcast about Cliff Fields in about what, a week, 2 weeks. Someone phoned me this morning with lots of information about Cliff and family as well. Yeah, they want me to go down and talk to them, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, and they was just telling me about Charlie Bronson. When Charlie Bronson was out, I think he must have been on decal or something. He went up to see Cliff Fields and had a great big drink with him in the pub and they had a right laugh, yeah. And she said, Charlie Bronson is a really, really nice guy. He's so different, he's such a different guy. The way he talks, she says, I loved it, and that's nice, And she was just telling me about the book, yeah. And she said that, when Roy Shaw about Cliff Fields, she said Roy Shaw was a gentleman, no bad feelings about Roy, about Cliff Fields. He was just saying he was the best. He was the greatest fighter, unlicensed fighter, and I had so much respect for him, yeah. And she said the only one that didn't do anything in here was Lenny. Lenny McLean, he was like, he was too proud. She said he was too proud. He got beat twice by Cliff. Cliff knocked him out twice. He was just too proud to put his bit in there. Because you've got to remember, yeah, that Lenny had 12 fights and he lost 7 of them. So, when you think about it, he only won 5. You know what I mean? And you get these people who write big things about Lenny. He's had 3,000 fights. It's all. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, it sells a book and all that. Yeah, but Lenny should have written something about Cliff Fields because Cliff Fields was the governor, mate. He was the governor, of that unlicensed fighting game. I don't think there's anybody, really. Maybe they say the Shaka beat Cliff Fields, but that was a get up by Frankie Warren. Frankie Warren get on to bit of dough here, bit of dough there, and then Lenny beat Shaka. Big load of cobblers. But still, anyway, about one more thing she was telling me was about the fight. I always thought that Cliff Fields had a fight in a park with the Travellers, and they done him in the park. But no, she said no, it wasn't a park. She said they had a little bit of trouble over there with them because there was always causing trouble with other kids, bashing other kids up, nicking their money. Cliff went into one, and Cliff was in a pub, and the little firm of Travellers come in the pub, bigger boys, and they started on Cliff, yeah. And Cliff was knocking them out like he was going out of fashion, and one of the boys smashed a bottle and stabbed it in Cliff Fields' eyes, in his eye. Because I always thought it was a splinter glass that went in his eye. But she said, no, it wasn't that. She said they broke a bottle and stuck it. I think she said it was in a Downham tavern. They just broke the bottle, stuck it straight in his eye, yeah. And, I couldn't believe it when she was telling me, But, stories like that, we need them, we need them. Anyway, just a little bit about Cliff. I ain't going to say too much because it'll spoil it, But I can't wait to go down and speak to that person and get, a good story from her. Anyway, bang, bang, bang. Nice one.